morning, Penwood. I am your host and the new Senior Vice President of the Patriot News Network, Mr. Kuhn. And with me, now permanently with a signed contract, is
Mr. Hartle, Senior Vice President of the Patriot News.
Wow. I love how we're just giving ourselves titles now that we've gotten rid of some excess baggage.
That's right. That's right.
Many of you may have noticed that Mr. Smythe is not with us. And truthfully, we had an internal vote. It was kind of like a survivor type situation. We had to vote someone out. And the person with 2 votes was
Mr. Smythe.
That's right. So there's no longer Mr. Smythe on news. I know that a lot of people are excited about this announcement. Quite frankly, we were. And we're thrilled to be here with you, to be bringing you the news. The news will continue as always. There's just been some changes. So we're going to hear more about that as we go about. Thanksgiving is coming up. That's right around the corner. There's a lot to be thankful for. While we have a lot of changes to what we're used to, what used to be normal, there's a lot of things to be thankful for. Mr. Hartle, what are you thankful for?
Oh, so many things. So many things. I'm thankful to still be breathing. I'm thankful to be here with you on the news and that furry, beautiful face of yours. I'm thankful for my wife and my 2 little boys, who I love very much. And I'm not the only one who has lots to be thankful for. We have a few guests who have joined us here on the Patriot News this week, and they're going to talk to us about what they're thankful for as well.
Really? Well, I think we should go to that clip. But first, I want to say these are willing participants, not paid actors and actresses.
That is true.
On their own.
That is true.
Let's go to the tape.
Hey, it's Mrs. Hill here. You might not recognize me, but that's because I'm especially thankful for these masks because they keep my face warm when I'm walking my dog. Say hi, Con. Say hi. And I'm also extremely thankful that I don't have to see Mr. Smythe's face on the news anymore. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm thankful for my family. They support me through anything. I have 2 brand new nephews that I'm hoping to see soon. I can lean on my family whenever I need them, and they're wonderful people. And I'm also thankful that Patriot News finally figured out who's part of the news and don't have to deal with all that mess anymore.
I'm going to say that I'm thankful for my family, that everyone is healthy, even though we're going to be celebrating all apart this year. It's good to know that everyone is still in good health and doing well. I did notice the absence of someone today, and I would like to also extend that I am thankful for the improvement of the Patriot News team. I think this duo is much stronger than any other duo that's ever existed, all the way back to the days of Denenza being on it. Not as good. You guys really slaying the day.
Well, thank you, Miss Eichmann. We are thankful for you and your honesty. Isn't that right, Mr. Hartle?
We definitely are. We definitely are. It's the honesty that really makes a news broadcast.
That's right. Thank you, Miss Eichmann.
You're so welcome to my favorite Patriot News team.
Wow. I mean, there's a lot to be thankful for, but I noticed a theme throughout. Did you notice that, Mr. Hartle?
I did feel like I noticed something that was common between the videos.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. And I think that overall what I'm getting is that people are thankful for the change in leadership. And we're using leadership loosely, right?
Very loosely.
A firm term.
Very loosely.
Maybe they're thankful that there is leadership now, that we have this leadership. So while we're on that idea and that theme of leadership, we're going to kick it over for our building announcements.
Okay. Building announcements. So our first announcement is, if you like singing, as we all know that I do, as we've shown here on the Patriot News, you can contact Miss Jordan and join the concert choir, which is really fun. Lots of fun things to do and sing. Really recommend concert choir. And in that same vein, if you also, in addition to singing, like to act and dance, which I know Mr. Kuhn loves a good dance, then you can also join the spring musical. Reach out to Miss Jordan again if you are interested in joining the musical.
All right. Also, Future City will be meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 4 o'clock. They'll be meeting virtually. You can contact Miss Chan for more information about that. Additionally, the Science Olympiad team will meet on Mondays at 2:50. They will be meeting virtually as well using a Google Meet session. And I got to tell you, the Science Olympiad team is a lot of fun. You can earn medals, you can earn scholarships. Have you ever been part of a Science Olympiad tournament at all, Mr. Ardo?
I have not, but I've watched several.
Okay. Okay. Great. That fair enough. Overall, there are 23 events, and so we're looking for a number of scholars to be part of them. I mean, they have there's a circuit lab, there's a density lab, a dynamic planet, experimental design, food science, fossils, game on, machines, you name it. This is part of the Science Olympiad. So there's room for lots of people, whether you know a lot about science or you're just interested in it and you want to learn more. There's room for you. I grew up watching Bill Nye the Science Guy. Mr. Hartle, was that in your repertoire?
Love the science guy. Love him.
I mean, he's making a comeback, right? He's all over.
Are you thinking about joining National Junior Honor Society? Applications are due to Ms. Tiberzio on or before December 2nd. This is also when our next virtual meeting takes place. To be considered for membership to this prestigious academic chapter, you must achieve a 3.5 or GPA or higher on your quarter one report card. Mr. Kuhn, do you think you'll have a 3.5 on your quarter one report card?
I crushed it. I mean, 3.5 guaranteed.
No. GPA, not percent. Also, your applications and teacher recommendation forms must be submitted before the meeting on Wednesday, December 2nd, which is at 3:30 p.m. Once quarter one grades are generated and applications are submitted, Ms. Tiberzio will let you know if you meet the criteria and will invite you to the National Junior Honor Society Google Classroom. After December 2nd, all meetings will take place in Google Classroom, not Zoom. Email Ms. Tiberzio with any questions. And a special thank you goes out to those awesome scholars who already submitted their applications. Shout out to Morgan Askew Green, Aaron Ma Ebo, Georgia and Astrid Held for displaying Ray's characteristics and Penwood pride.
A special thank you goes out to all the scholars that participated in the student council elections and all of our scholars for voting. We had record turnout for votes and virtual participation, which was through the roof. And that's our Penwood pride in action. The following students have been elected to our student council positions. President, Amy Condi. Vice President, Jayla Wise. Secretary, Georgia Held. Treasurer, Lola Thomas. And Public Relations, Sarah Law. Congratulations to our elected officials for the 2020-2021 school year. The next student council meeting will take place after Thanksgiving break. Please look out for your email from Ms. Keenans.
As I'm sure you all know at this point, our first quarter ended on Wednesday, and report cards will be coming home in the mail in the next few days. So you know what that means, Mr. Kuhn?
Yes, I do. This is one of those times, and it all happens 4 times a year. It's one of those times to celebrate because students are willing to run to the mailbox. They want to be sure to get their report card and deliver it to their parents or guardians personally. Well, that leads us right into parent, guardian, teacher conferences, which are next week. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is the start of our Thanksgiving break. If you're a scholar, you have off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and as an added bonus, only because you're Patriot News watchers, we're also going to give you the weekend off. I mean, that kind of power didn't exist when there was the baggage that we had. But now that we are in charge of the news, we can do that. That's an exclusive for you guys. You're welcome.
That's right. Saturday and Sunday. Take it off.
Take off the weekend. So Thanksgiving break, like we mentioned, but also more importantly is the parent, guardian, teacher conferences. Please cue in your parents and guardians. They can go to their Google Classrooms of each of your classes and sign up. We have 15-minute time slots. All of our meetings are going to be virtual. They can link into your teachers that way. Your teachers will also be sending out emails inviting parents for all the contacts that we have. And the administration will be sending out some information as well as ways to link in. We want parents and guardians to come, meet with us, connect with us. A lot of our conversation will be about first quarter, but also looking ahead to second quarter and how we can prepare for everybody to be their best selves, right? That's really the goal. How can you do your best job, be your best self, get your best grade, and learn as much as possible? Is that right? So that's it for our news program, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day, an even better weekend. Enjoy your short week next week, since there's only one day. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And remember, we are
Patriot proud.
or Penwood proud. We're going to work on that. It's okay. We're going to, right?
Hey everybody, Mr. Smythe here, founder, CEO, head anchor of Patriot News. It's been brought to my attention that today's episode there might be a little confusion over why I wasn't on the news today. Just wanted to clear that up. It's not because I'm stepping back or resigning from Patriot News. Actually, I'm out here attending a conference for news broadcasters for best news report and news anchor in America. So I've been awarded the most influential news anchor award in the history of news. And I made a lot of really interesting friends out here as I've been accepting my award. Some celebrities, I mean, I don't want to name drop, but I'm actually right now, as you can see, I'm on a yacht. Made a friend, I don't know if you know him, Jay-Z. He invited me to go out with him on his yacht, so we're hanging out. So definitely not stepping back from the news. If anything, stepping up. And we have some pretty big changes coming in the world of Patriot News coming up. So just wanted to touch base, say I am still founder, CEO of Patriot News. I will see you guys on the next episode. And until then, have a great day, an even better weekend. And remember, we are Penwood proud.